Australians are consuming an alarming amount of salt in their daily diet, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The Heart Foundation says it's being hidden in everyday supermarket food, jeopardising the nation's health.
The amount is staggering. In a year, Australian adults are eating more than 3 kilograms of salt, and it's not much better for children. 2.2 kilos is consumed, more than 3 times what they need.
Many of our everyday foods that we're seeing in the supermarket, our processed foods in our supermarket trolleys, are actually full of hidden salt, which of course is a risk for heart disease and stroke.
The Heart Foundation says some popular foods can have high amounts of salt, and there's a big difference between brands. Young mum Lara Cartwright tries to feed her family healthy food, but it's not always easy.
A trip to the supermarket is a lot longer now because I'm looking at the labels.
The Heart Foundation says simply reducing our salt intake by 15% over the next decade could prevent almost 6,000 heart attacks and 5,000 strokes a year.
Well, too much salt leads to very high blood pressure. In the longer term, the stress on the heart by high blood pressure causes heart failure.
The Heart Foundation is seeking mandatory limits on the amount of salt in processed foods. Vicky Jardim, 9 News.